Well, and I would like to invite the representing Dean of the School of Language, Professor Aflaq Khan, to address the panel. Please. Thank you, sir.
Assalamu alaikum. Chair, Professor Shafiq Ahmad Sahab, Professor Ubaydur Rahman, myself, Professor Mujibur Rahman Sahab, Professor Ashfaq Sahab, colleagues and friends. First of all, I welcome the esteemed guest of the day, Dr. Shaykh Mohammed bin Sulaiman, and I also express on behalf of the School of Language and Literature the thanks, the gratitude that you kindly accepted our request to deliver the very important lecture on Arabic lexicography. Being a student of Persian language and literature, Urdu and history, I must underline the importance, the civilizational contribution of Arabs and Arabic literature and language. If we see the history of world civilization, we find that there are many civilizations which have contributed in enriching the world civilization in different ways. We can name, for example, Greek civilization, Chinese civilization, Indian civilization. But Arabic civilization, its contribution to the world civilization as a whole has been immense, and in many ways it has been unprecedented, and in two ways. First of all, the way Arabs contributed to the world civilization in the field of language, literature, knowledge, but most importantly and most surprising has been the way Arabs connected the whole world civilizations, from China, from India, West. They brought and collected the knowledge which was forgotten by Romans and Greeks in the 6th century during the period of Harun al-Rashid. They established a research center like Baitul Hikmah. There was no Baitul Hikmah before and after that. The way they did. I'm currently working on Banaras and its medieval heritage. And I was surprised to see that Harun Rashid sent 150 scholars. They came to Banaras, and one of them is Al-Muashir. He is the reference scholar in the field of astronomy. And similarly, they invited hundreds of Pandits from Banaras to Baitul Hikmah, and they translated, and with the help of them, thousands of the books were translated in the field of tib, medicine, mathematics, and different things. If you go to Cordova and the buildings you can see there, you will be surprised to know that they had invited the masons from India. And there was a tradition, if you will see there in Jamali Kamali, the masons, the engineers of that time, they used to have their signature. The part of the building that used to be constructed under the patronage of an engineer, they used to sign, and that sign used to be numerical, okay, in Sanskrit. And these signs you can see in Cordoba. So that indicates that the rulers, Arab rulers, Umayyad rulers of Spain, they had invited these masons from there to that places. So that has been the greatest contribution of Arabs to the world civilizations. They collected all the knowledge from everywhere, and they again did research and re-contributed to it, and it reached it. So, and similarly, there were many other civilizations, Egyptian civilizations, Sumerian, Babylonian. So a kind of, it also not only devoured all civilizations, but contributed to each. Though Persian civilization survived with its, in a way, linguistic identity, but the Persian which we have, post-Islamic or post-Arab, Iranian or Persian civilization, has the deepest imprint of Arabic. Before Arabs, Pahlavi language had 4 scripts, okay, and they adopted Arabic script. And similarly, Persians contributed equally to the Arabic and Islamic literature. For example, Imam Bukhari, Tirmizi, and in the field of Khat, Arabs had only the Kufi script, but it became Riqa, Taliq, and Nasr, and Bahar, and Khat-e-Rayhan, and many things. Similarly, they adopted many genres of poetry. So we can, this is immense, we can talk hours and hours of these interactions and contributions of Arab to the world. And we always look forward, and our great poet Iqbal always used to talk about it, how they had contributed and how their whole tradition has been forgotten, and there is need to re-look into it and celebrate it. Thank you, thanks a lot.